What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MechaWill Plays Horizon Zero Dawn. Yay! So, sorry for not... We just walked a little bit from our mission over there and picked up some flowers. That's the only thing you've missed. If you don't like missing that stuff, you're welcome to come on by twitch.tv/MechaWill, where we do this live. And we'll be playing a lot more PlayStation exclusive games during our June PlayStation month, including The Last of Us, which is coming out very shortly. I'm very excited about that one. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it, the series so far. And we're going to figure out, like, we need to take a little break, I think, from this guy. So what we'll do instead is I'm going to head to a separate quest that's on the main, storyline here. But quite a ways away, as you can see. We can just fast travel here, right? Yep. Ooh. Finally worried about losing those fast travel packs. We didn't care about because they took up so much freaking space. But yeah, so we're going to do like maybe a side quest or two until we can pump the level and not embarrass ourselves the next time we enter into a street fight with the freaking Armageddon over there. We don't need to get curb stomped by Wall-E 10 times in a row. I feel like the next time we go there, we should be significantly leveled up. Mr. Cheesenip says, "Go ahead, pick what you want." Understood. Thank you for the input. If you want me to steer the ship, I will steer the ship. You can call me Captain. Captain Will, Captain MechaWill of the SS Will. I'm game. I'm on board for that. And if you want to call me Admiral, if you think I've earned that right, that's fine. So this one's gonna be easy. It's just basically just a straight shot from here. We'll check out this quest. We'll see what the writing of the side quests are like. Considering this is kind of in our main, like they want you to do this one. Let's put it like that, A lot of meanies over there. You like that, guys? Always has like one shard on him when we leave. I don't like calling them the currency shards, by the way. It's something dirty about it. It doesn't feel right to say. I was gonna say it doesn't feel right in the mouth. But that's a little too much for the brain to handle right now. The shards don't feel right in the mouth. That's a no-no. Yeah, and already I feel way more comfortable away from the Mojave Desert now that we're in this beautiful land. They probably expect you, to be able to take care. So I mean, this is the thing with games, right? You either have a system where parts of the world map are just too hard for you to get to, but more rewarding, of course, when you can make it there. Or you just make everything accessible from the get-go. But you have to deal with some type of scaling to make it, fun to play. And I'm not really sure which one I like best. This is kind of more of an MMO style where, like, different regions are going to have harder machines to fight. And I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. Why are we doing this? We don't need to be doing this. Where's my quest marker? Oh, it's down there. Okay. I'm really excited to see what Horizon Zero Dawn 2, which is all but confirmed, by the way, is gonna do, Obviously, you gotta assume, like, I don't know how the story's gonna be. Wow, this guy basically wasted your one chance. And I don't know how the story ends, but I assume, bigger map, the usual open world adjustments, but I wonder if they'll start bringing in some of these quality of life decisions. the inventory space. Or maybe that'll happen even by the end of the game. I mean, it's hard to tell, to be honest. Sorry, buddy. I feel bad about that one. I don't feel bad about Mr. Aggressor over here. Like, for example, wouldn't it be kind of cool if there was one button? Although maybe it would drop, maybe it's not as realistic, but honestly, like, you think it's realistic she's crafting 20 arrows in the span of 1 second? But what I'm saying is, you know, what if they had one button that just refilled everything in your inventory so you didn't have to, like, find the thing and... Oh, lovely. Another trophy, I'll take it. You didn't have to, like, find everything and do it manually. Like, that would go a long way. For sure. Little things like that would be nice. I'm not complaining. Honestly, I'm just, like... This is kind of one of our first, like, more open world games that we're playing on the channel. It's, like, less linear. There's plenty of, like, time to talk. So I figure, hey, you know, might as well talk about the game. Bring some constructive criticism in, but I mean, it's fun. The game is just fun. It's about that simple. And I like it. It really falls in the God of War kind of style of game, where it's just very action oriented. Very action. Like the world is there to let you get to the action, which is you know, a style. And I enjoy the style. Other open world games, you know, the world is there to be a world of, you know, like to be an enemy in and of itself, you know, to be like a something to conquer. Okay, please pay attention to the yellow triangle. How are you ever gonna make it through Ghost of Tsushima when they don't even have the triangle? Okay, we found our massacre.
Some clue as to where she went. Lenora managed to take down a corruptor.
Wow. I think that's cool. I have no idea what you're talking about. But great, a corruptor. You know what? This game is
all controlled by the killers.
Okay, all right. Well, that's, I mean, that's a good thing, right? We don't like machines. We're anti-technology.
They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
You can tell that from a dead corpse. What I was gonna say is, honestly, people playing on PC are gonna love this game. I don't think it's out yet, but they are bringing Horizon to the PC. And this is such a PC game. The third person, like the camera, the way it interacts, and like the action-paced kind of feel of it, feels like something that would be quite enjoyable for people playing on the PC. And they could make it look, you know, incredible. Like the graphics, though. The graphics make it a 10 out of 10 game, dude. It's all about the graphics. All right, let's scan the big one here.
Not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
So you gotta wonder if these killers that they keep talking about, I think it's hilarious that they have no other name or identifier for them. You know, the metal ones, or the, you know, the leather-booted clan or something. The Gucci destroyers.
Let us speak.
Oh, hello.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more
The
braves or
Versace
healers
warriors?
here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report.
The crazy thing,
No good to
this
us.
side quest, it's set in 2020. Excuse me. Where is Sona?
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
We got it. Don't worry about us. This is not. I shouldn't say this to your face. It's breaking the third wall, but this is a level 7 quest. Okay, your struggle, your pain right now, it's a level 7 pain. So, you know, cheer up. Things are gonna be all right. In the almighty words of Mr. Cheesenip13, just do what you want, man.
Look out below.
Look out below, yeah. I like it. They want you to have fun. Oop, let's just let's just skid over some rusted metal. The foliage.
They're angry.
The foliage is incredible. What's your weakness? Fire? I got you. Whoops. I'll be real with you. Cool. We somehow dodged better when we didn't dodge at all. So, with the fire guys, the fired guy, you basically want to like, whoa, get the fire. Wow, that did a lot of damage on him, huh? This is very cool, by the way. This fight feels impactful and not hard, but also manageable. So we're definitely in the right part of our journey right now. But the fire stuff, it's like you got to fill a meter, and it'll do some effect, which is kind of cool. And in this case, my man like exploded. Ugh. There we go. We've crumbled him before his very eyes.
That's it. I'm already gone.
You're not gone. You have murdered the thing searching for you. There's a very big difference there. Aloy. Pay attention, okay? Alright. Look at just it's the little things in games. I'm like this, okay? I don't know if other people are like this. If I don't, like you gotta stop and just enjoy the particle effects, you know? You gotta stop and enjoy the little things. This is just beautiful. I don't mind standing here for like a second, because it's just like, they put all this time into the environment and everything. And when you play the game, most of the time, you're just like running through it. But like, this is a moment. Look at that hair animation. Marvel in the virtual synthesis of reality that we have been perfecting, you know, since the 1980s. This is going to turn into the holodeck of, you know, Star Trek one of these days. And honestly, we're getting kind of close with VR. I just love games. This stuff is just so cool. And I love the rain. So this is just like pulling on my heartstrings right now. Ah, I love it. I should live in Seattle instead of LA. It's so gorgeous. That fire's gonna go out real quick. Enjoy the music, like the whole experience. It's why it's also fun to be doing it on Twitch, because I get to share that, you know, with you guys. Everybody that's watching right now.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, that's fine. Reality sets in, and suddenly I'm briefly frustrated again, but it's gone now. Look at this. Through the dandelions. Incredible. Look at this little bunny.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Yeah, sure. And just like that, after we hit our quest marker, the rain is gone. It's funny how that works out, huh? Oh. But yes, please. And, gosh, I can't even, like, because they said, the people have spoken that the Frozen Wilds expansion is more beautiful than the main game. Which is just nuts. That there's going to be something that's going to be more spectacular than, you know, basically what I'm seeing right now.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? They must have taken a moment to rest.
Okay.
Couldn't have been easy going on after the ambush.
Okay. Geralt of Rivia. Let's use our Geralt sense. AKA Bruce Wayne sense. AKA Spidey sense. Oh, examine the bow. Don't mind if I already
No
did.
one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Okay. How about this stump? You want to talk about this stump for a second?
Braves were crafting.
It's very
ammunition.
peculiar. Very peculiar stump. It's got some termite damage, which seems to indicate that a bug population was here at some point in time.
The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt.
It's very, I mean, I like it, right? I mean, it's like a Sherlock Holmes.
I should try my focus.
Press R1 when the reticle is over tracks to tag them. Tagged tracks remain visible. Cool. So those tracks, I guess, are a little hard to see. No, those are raccoons. What are you talking about? Okay. Anyway, it worked. We can figure out how it works later. But yeah, this is like Witcher sense, so that's cool. I was gonna say about the investigative part of the game. It's a very like call and response kind of deal. It's like a one line, you know, this is interesting, and then oh, that must mean that this happened, and then boom, this is interesting.
Boots and blood.
But it's
Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
it's fine. Not every game has to be either like, not every game has to be the master of each category that it has inside of it. This is a game with a, you know, with a stealth with like an investigative element to it. It's not a game like completely designed around that, and they have lots of other things to do as well. So if you have a game with all these systems in it, sometimes you end up, I mean, you can't have everything, basically, is what I'm saying. And that's totally fine. You know, it's fun. It's still fun. My body wants food right now. No reason to say that, but you know, the animal brain sometimes overrides the human brain, okay? My human brain is like, you know, talk about some stuff that's interesting, be funny, it's Twitch. My animal brain is like Animal from the Muppets. I'm gonna slam on some drums in a second here. One thing I really like about these tracks so far is that like you don't have to like reselect them. Like they're gonna stay highlighted, or they seem to be staying highlighted.
Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Oh, very interesting. Also, look at this is like Yosemite National Park. If you have not been up to Yosemite, I'm not joking, it looks like this. But in real life though. So if you have the pleasure of being in California, you should head up there. It is fantastic. Anyway. I don't remember what I was saying. This game has a lot of elements, so it can't really master every one of them, but it's still very fun. Oh, and then I really like the, I like that the tracks and the tags stay highlighted. Like, I don't have to keep... Most of the other games I can think of, like, that have this element, like The Witcher, or even, like, Infamous, Second Son, which had some missions like this, and, you know, just all sorts of games. You have to, like, continually reselect the tracks as you see them. It's okay, but sometimes you get lost, and then you can't find the tracks, and it's just a little annoying. This is a very streamlined way of just saying, hey, we know what you want, just play with us just a little bit. That was a dope shot. Thank you, Quentin Tarantino. And she's such a cool protagonist so far, too. Like, there's nothing, like, one-sided about her. It's not like any personality trait is... She's not, like, always snotty or always, like, aggressive or always, like, passive. I'm not worried about this guy. I fought bigger monsters. Whoa! That's what I'm talking about! Send him! Let's go! Oh, it was somebody else's arrow, though. Not cool, bro. You stole my kill. Hello.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Yeah, sure.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Sona is a real tough cookie. She's a real, cut off the old cinder block,
The
okay?
killers are just across
But I
this
like it.
ridge, digging the cursed earth.
I respect a good leader like that. And with a name like Sona, like the war veteran or whatever her name is,
In that soil. Corrupter demons.
you got to be kind of a hard ass.
I killed one at Mother's Watch.
Whoa, excuse me. I know you're a big bad boss lady, but I'm just gonna... I gotta capture some vegetation, if you don't mind. Not everything is about you, Sona. Let me just light a quick fire in the middle of our dialogue and... oh, nope, some more wood. Ugh. I gotta tell you, if I was playing by myself, I'd be doing this all day. I'd just be walking around plucking things. It's not entertaining, so I can't do it. But if there's ever a day I need to, like, grind for herbs or something, I'm just gonna run around doing that crap. That is my life. The slides. The ambiance.
These will keep.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll
Nice.
attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us. But we will have
I thought
fury on
that
our
said we will have furry on our
have more
side,
than that.
and I was like, dude, you've been...
Explain.
Sona's been
That's
watching too
Blaze.
much Twitch.
What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Boom,
Then
boom.
let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them... open
Okay,
fire.
so they're giving us a chance to do the stealth opportunity.
Let's see what you can do.
I take that as a personal challenge, as I'm sure that I'm supposed to. Okay. Destroy the blaze containers. That's an optional thing. Let's check out our... We can tag these guys. Might as well start tagging people, huh? That way we know where everybody is. Alright, so now that we've got a little game plan here, we know who's first. Did I seriously not tag the one that was making the most noise? The game plan is these two bad boys right here who are asking for it. They're literally asking for it. Now, how do we get down? A great question. Okay, watch this. It looks something like this. They never tell you about this in Horizon Zero Dawn class. You just catch onto the lip like that. Whoop. Didn't even take any health damage. It's that simple. Don't test me, Yun. Don't test me. Stay still. Stay very still. There's no way I'm in the grass. I was about to say, I'm immune from detection. It's video game logic. And just like that, I hope Sona's proud of me. Oh, okay. Somebody else has come to play. You think if we headshot these guys, they don't alert? Like, just the act of firing a bow doesn't alert them, right? It's us, like, hurting them. That would make sense. So, for example, might as well test it out while we're here. Okay. Thought he would totally die in a headshot. And now the war has started. So okay, so it's a good lesson. Like, yes, but we're just like, the game just wants us to be annoyed right now. That's all I had to say about it, okay? The game just wants to get us. It wants to make us feel pain for the pain that we are inflicting upon these poor machines. Where are these blaze canisters? Whoa, excuse me, I need to craft 100 arrows in a millisecond. Let me just slow down time to do that. Sorry about the corruption, bro. That's what happens when you watch the E network for too long. Yeah. Or Lifetime. It's a true pity. Nab him. Hit him with a couple of melee hits. It's fun, but the melee, I mean, obviously, it's like, you're not really supposed to be doing that. Unless you, like, upgrade that melee slot, but who are you kidding? See, I've been punished for using melee. Which is hilarious. Just gonna throw some of this stuff on. Hello, my friend. Okay, that one wants to do a proper headshot.
Get back! Yeah, I got him.
We got so much wood, and I don't want that taken out of context right now, that it's insane. We got like 600 stacks of, we could make our own tree. If that... That looks like something we can shoot, yeah. Whoa, with our fire arrows, right? Try that out. Yeah. Who else wants a piece of my pyrotechnics? Please. Please let me climb. Please clap. Ah! Thwarted again. So this, I mean, this is fun. I really don't think there's even anybody left to explode, which is a little bit of a shame. Is my dude blocking those arrows? Okay, those guys are on our team. So honestly, it's hard to tell. I'm glad the world lets me headshot them and face 0 consequences.
Get down!
Get down? What are you talking about? Get down, get down. Talking about get down like James Brown. What are you talking about? Talking about this guy?
You got it.
What it's a joke. This guy's a joke. Everything now has a green filter on it.
No room.
They really, and I suppose this is probably how they get the game to look so good. Like, they really went in depth on how much the color of the game can change. Like, it's very drastic and noticeable.
This wasn't all the killers.
Look at this. This looks like I'm in the, you know, the freaking Wraith world of
If I have to
Lord of the
chase
Rings.
their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
Well, we just murdered a whole bunch of them.
Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
Yeah, no.
No
Never
one
talk to
doubts
the
your
war general
determination,
about their health.
But you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
I am the Ghost Rider, the spirit of
Have a
vengeance.
look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
We need it. I can't wait till we have a different name for them than the Killers. Not only because I have no other joke to make about it except the band name over and over again. However, it's just like I need something different to call them.
No space.
Blaze. What are we looking for right now? What do you want me to do? Investigate the dig site. Understood. Okay, so more, a little bit more of this. Okay, we have tracks.
Commanders.
Nice.
Over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal,
2020, is that you?
Precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences.
Supply Master Theron, out.
Supply Master Theron, out.
MechaWill, Sir Captain MechaWill, out, sir.
Stockpile inside their
Whoa, thank you for the
base. Sabotage
follow.
that, and we win.
Commanders.
Featuring
Over the past month, accidental blaze
polio.
explosions have killed 12
Wait a second,
men.
that seems like a
Here in the Ring of Metal,
seems like a
I've
mistake.
taken the
Hello.
precaution of placing
I
our
realized I
entire
misread your name. It
stockpile
was
in a
not on
covered
purpose.
shelter,
Featuring
safe from stray
Polo,
sparks and lightning.
an
And I've
up-and-coming
posted
rap
guards to
artist.
control access. I urge you to
You can
take
check
similar
out his
measures,
tracks on SoundCloud.
or suffer the consequences.
Sometimes I just make up a
Supply
random
Master
backstory
Theron,
depending on who
out.
comes into my chat. So that's basically what happened. Also, completely have no idea what the last thing that guy said was, but that's okay. Hello, how you doing today, Polo? First of all, thank you for the follow and thanks for coming by. Are you a Horizon fan? Yeah, Mr. Cheesenip. There you go. Now you got some company.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped
Dude, this
inside
game-
a ring of metal.
There's so many.
Any
There's
idea
so
what that
many
means?
jokes to be had.
The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief.
The Ring of
ground
Metal.
is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then
Get
let
a
our
little spicy.
vengeance sanctify
Take it down a
You
notch.
blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief.
Welcome to the Mech Army. Did we decide on that as a community name? I like the hashtag absolute community. I like the Mech Army. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, that was an old
and launch our attack
that was an old name.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
And in no means is supposed to imply, you know, we're all robots over here. You know, there's some negative connotations. Basically, don't ask me to explain anything, because I'm just going to dig myself into a hole that I can't get out of.
Can't carry more.
Yes, I understand I cannot carry more. Really love a Lydia-type character to help us with our woes. But we're almost there. I could have sworn we still haven't leveled up yet. I was about to say the audacity. We're very close. Once we've got that, we've got everything the body could need. B12, A12, vitamin C, D, carrots, whatever are in those. We got it all. It's still on my channel page. Nice. I still forget that my legacy, my online legacy now spans like many years more than you would expect. This is just incredibly beautiful. It looks like I'm walking into Terabithia. But
A quick way down.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the closest to the SSX on the PlayStation 4 as I can get. And the animations, I'm just gonna one last time. Look at this. Look at my girl over here. It's so smooth. It's seamless. Seamless interactions. My man Herman Holst brought his A game to this game. That's a photo mode opportunity. I won't subject you guys to that. One day I'll actually play video games on my own instead of on Twitch only. And that'll be the day that I don't have
I can use this.
90 million projects that I have to finish. But when that happens, I will be playing something like this. I'm gonna be doing the Apex all day. You gotta hope they have like some hydrogen peroxide in case she skids on a rock or something, but they didn't have that back in those days. You don't realize, you know, they I mean, I say back, I think this is the future, but you know what I'm saying. Prehistoric times. Modern luxuries don't exist. Okay, let's not be brutes here. These guys are not hurting anybody. Which makes me feel real bad about completely gutting them. Out of ammo. Watch this. Okay, the slow-mo. I wish it lasted longer. I don't know if I've heard that battle music before. It's Darude Sandstorm.
For later.
Okay. Looking good, looking good. Cool. Another thing I kind of like about this game so far. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, if you played this game before. But it feels like a very compact, like tight experience. Like, we've only been playing a couple of hours, and you know, we've sort of unlocked a large portion of the map already. I mean, we've seen a chunk of it. Nothing down here on this in these regions, but and I don't think the main campaign is much longer than like 25 hours, you know, sort of like God of War. Then we have this sort of DLC area over there. So I mean, I kind of like that because one, it's not going to take me 9 million years to finish. So there's an upside, but also it's just like there's a lot more detail, you know, that goes into it. A lot more crafted stuff.
So much for being careful.
Are you talking to me? You got something wrong with my gameplay style, animated character? I own you. I rule your world. When I say jump, you say absolutely. Okay, all right. I can see you like to throw obstacles at us. I see you like to chew. How about you chew on my fist? We're not worried about scrappers. We don't need to take this calm and collected. I tell you what, I'm gonna give you one free one, and the rest is gonna be, we're just gonna body them. Oh, except this guy. This guy seems different. I have been led to believe that this was only the scrappers. It turns out there are other weird things. Critical hit. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. You know what we haven't used? Let's hit him up with one of these bad boys. And then one of these bad boys, because I don't know which one's better. This is what it looks like with a man that has no idea what he's doing, but all of the ability in the world. And finally, we have reached the cliffs of Dover, the gates of heaven. We can finally expand our inventory. Our whole world has changed. We need Jasmine. Oh, thank you. To come out and start singing the banger. A whole new world. Oh, fantastic point of view. Oh, critically. There we go. There we go. Combat, effortless, fluid. Incredible. And that was more what I was expecting the last like 10 seconds there, because I was like, one shot in the dome piece removes these guys from life. That's a nice way to put it, yeah. Physically cuts them from the hands of fate.
Forget about traveling light.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about not having the space, because I'm gonna do something that's gonna blow your mind. You ready? Swing. A bada bing, bada boom. Resource inventory slots are now 20% higher, which is fantastic. I've never wanted anything else in my life. In fact, now that we've got that, I have no idea what I'm aiming for. Dismount strike, don't make me laugh. That's a joke. Mount repair, nah. Extra resources now that we have the room, I guess. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources, okay. And the rest is attack stuff, right? Well, that's kind of cool that we've got, I mean, we basically have gotten, I guess, max inventory. Kind of scares me that 20% more, that's max, but we'll take it. All right. Excuse me? No! We can't take it? Okay, it was the modifications, so that's different. It's a separate pouch. But still, I never want to see the your inventory is full thing again. Never want to see it. Okay, that's good enough. C is for cookie. That is good enough for me. So we got another follower today. That's awesome. And welcome in, FT Polo. That makes this a successful stream and a good day and an outrageous time. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It seems like people like this game. I like this game a lot too, and I'm glad we're playing it blind. Some of the other contenders for the month of PlayStation that we're playing. The thing is, I don't want to overwhelm. Like I have like I'm gonna say 4 games in total.
Wherever these machines are made, could find a way to override them there.
No, don't pretend you know where I'm at. You've never seen somebody go through the dandelions this stealthily. I'm gonna sneeze though. Don't kill me. Okay, we're fine. He's gonna turn around. Please let me catch up. Okay, I'll take it. Something happened there. I didn't mean to use that, but I'm game. I'm so game. What's your weakness? Your weakness is fire. Oh, I fought one of you before. Okay, we can make this very easy or very hard. Okay, he's gonna explode very shortly, I believe. If this is the same type of enemy. Try something like that. Whoop, give him a couple more of these. He is not long for this world. So I think whoa. That's awesome. Okay. I think the weaknesses are incredibly important in this game. And if we're gonna beat the mission chapter that we're on in the main story,
Can't carry more.
oh, we're gonna carry that one. Let me tell you something about that. Let's go to that inventory. Let's go to those modifications. Anything that's green right now, let's get rid of. Let's just make that a plan. Cool. Greens are for suckers. But the weaknesses are going to be of utmost importance when we go back to the main quest that we're on. We're level 13 now. Maybe what we can do is kind of set like maybe level 15. Would be a good enough time for us to head back. We'll get some new armor. You know, one day get weapon modifications unlocked. And then, yeah, and then we'll just totally wreck shop. It's going to be that easy.
Keep that for later.
Sweet. What I'd also like to say, if you're still watching, first of all, thank you. And what the heck is happening right here? This is incredible.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
It's pretty.
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You don't want to know.
You're not.
You don't want to know what's happening in LA right now,
That's what they tell me.
Aloy.
War Chief. Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
The Ring of
We should hit
Metal!
those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We're going to meet
Send
Ozzy
braves
there?
to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Awesome. Oh, resting at the campfire was part of the... I just did that the way I would normally, but you know what? It's all good. It makes for a nice, fluid experience. What was I talking about before?
Braves,
Oh,
it is time.
I'll give you a
Time
second.
to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and
The Ring of
vengeance.
Metal!
Today,
I have to.
we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies.
Yeah!
Blood.
I like
for
wanton
blood's
violence.
will.
Let's
May all
get
mother
those
forgive
jabronis.
our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now,
You want some wrath?
to battle.
So good. What I was gonna say is we've now reached we've passed the halfway point to becoming a Twitch associate, which is amazing. That's fantastic. That's our big goal. And to celebrate that, I'd like to do an extra stream for you guys on PlayStation Week or PlayStation Month. Playing you know, either a brand new game or this game or like a collection of PlayStation games. So what I was saying earlier is I don't want to get too overwhelmed because there's 4 PlayStation games right now. 5 when Ghost of Tsushima comes out that I could be finishing or playing during this time. So if I start all of them, it will take probably more than a month to finish them unless, you know, I do a 2-month, you know, PlayStation
Easier
month.
when I was a kid.
Which I guess would be fine. But yeah, I don't know what you guys' opinions are on that. But on Sunday, since we can do a nice special stream to celebrate getting over the halfway mark towards Twitch associate, we'll do an extra stream. We'll do maybe another 3-hour-long stream on Sunday. And I'm thinking sometime in the afternoon, maybe like a 1 p.m. stream. So definitely try and catch it because I mean, even playing more of this game would be pretty awesome. Or we can do a new special game too. Maybe we'll pick one more PlayStation game to start playing. But I would like to get through this game, beat this game. Gone are the days of old where I never finished the series. I will finish a series, I promise you. right, remind me what I'm doing right now. Clearing the camp. Okay. Oh wait, there's 3 camps. I'm not bothered. There we go. I'm loving being able to pick up everything. The whole world has changed for me. Oh, yep. Sorry about that corruption. Quite annoying.
I'll take you down.
I actually think because stuff stacks so well in this game, it's really like the thing that was getting to us was that there's just the variety of resources that we kept running into. We just didn't have quite enough to fit into our pack. But now I really think we'll actually be able to carry a lot more, even with just 20%, because, you know, there's not that many unique resources. We just didn't have it. We just kept running into, like, excuse me, please heal. The 30 that, you know, we keep. And we only had like 20 slots, you know. So now I think we totally are going to be fine. And there's nothing in this world feels better than being able to completely, well, never mind, guys. That took us about 10 seconds, huh? Oh, we got our headshots down, huh? I gotta check out the trophy list for this game. See if there's something else we can.
We did it.
Look what we did.
Come through.
See if there's some other trophies we can hit. If it's an easy enough trophy, I might try and do it on stream like I'm doing with Bloodborne. Quick update to that, by the way. I know you guys haven't seen that game in a while. It is a PlayStation exclusive game, so we will be playing it this month. We're not putting that to the wayside. What you might see less of, unless I still do my Indie Fridays as a separate thing. What you might see less of is stuff like Monster Train, which is kind of a bummer.
I have to ditch something.
And yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of it. We're playing a lot of Monster Train, Bloodborne. What else? What the heck else were we playing? Sekiro. You might see less Sekiro now that we're doing this PlayStation month, but it'll return. So don't worry about that. It'll probably be nice coming back to that game. I'm loving it. All right, let's go. We got less than 3 minutes. Let's clear out these camps in less than 3 minutes. You guys think we can do it? Ooh, we got an ancient vessel. It's pretty dope. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it.
I'll tuck that away.
Yeah, you want to tell me where you're keeping all these herbs and spices? Where does the oregano go? Probably don't want to know the answer, honestly. All right, this one's close. Destroy the alarm. Yeah, we can do that.
Going down fast.
Okay, these are good guys. I thought they were bad guys. There's the alarm. There you go. It's as simple as that. Give it one of these bad boys. Ready? Is that not how you destroy the alarm? Apparently not. Tell you what, I said we only had 3 minutes to do this. Okay, you have to be near it. And now we just have to kill. Killing is our speciality. Our specialty? Why did I say it like speciality? I seem to remember a particular piece of media. Thank you, boys. Appreciate that one. Is British people, huh? I must have been watching a BBC show where they pronounced it like that.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Oh no, it was it was Star Wars. Because Obi-Wan says something something. That is our speciality. That's in Revenge of the Sith. Go look it up. It might not be ready for you, but your kids are gonna love it. Who else wants a piece? I'm the freaking Godzilla of this camp. You guys are nothing to me.
Just a memory now.
Ah, and I see,
Not gonna hear a thing over the storm.
quite frustratingly, my camera has gone out. To be honest, that happens when your camera... Don't even worry about it. It's the setup. I made a mistake with it. Did not foresee that. But this is basically a good place for us to leave then, because I have no camera. So we're gonna stop here. We've reached our 3 hours of recording. If you're watching on YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you made it this far, you might as well give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel get seen more, which is great, and it's free. So thank you for doing that if you do, and subscribe more if you want to see some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time.